Morning. What are you doing there? If you're there, you can go make me a cup of tea. That would be really nice, thank you. Oh, you're not. Rightio. Good job Kenzie made me one then, wasn't it? I'm sleepy, but I've been awake for about an hour. The alarm went actually longer than that. The alarm went off at 7, but I woke up at 7:15. The boys were up, getting ready. And then Lee got up. And then I've just been sort of lay here, watching some videos. Dozing, not dozing. I should really go for my run. It already feels cold out there. Kenzie said it was all foggy. But the sooner I go for my run, the sooner I can get in a nice hot bubbly bath. But I know I'm going to become semi-zombie when I get out there. In fact, the minute I leave this bed, my zombiness is going to kick in. And it just kind of makes you not want to leave the bed, because you know you're going to end up with dead fingers. It's not very comfortable when it happens. Oh, the trials of winter when you've got Raynaud's. Oh, excuse me. But you can't stay in bed forever. Between you and I need a wee. And I must get up. It's only so long you can ignore it. Oh. Yeah, I look like I really want to get up, don't I? Sounds wet out there. When the cars drive past, it sounds quite moist. I woke up in the night. So I've been having early nights. I've been snuggling up to Lee at about 10 o'clock while he plays his game. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to sleep. And I think it's doing me good. But I woke up at 1 something in absolute agony. And this is the problem I have. And it drives me crazy. And I maybe I should go to the doctors and actually start to make an issue about it, because it's been going on for years and it's not getting any better. Doesn't matter what position I get in, everything hurts after a period of time. And I got into what is usually my most comfortable position. And I woke up and it took me probably 5 minutes to get out of that position, because my shoulder hurt. This shoulder that I'm laying on now, that was in agony. My back, where it had been bent slightly, just like everything. And it was one of those, hold your breath, wait for the pain to pass, move another move a little bit more, and then hold your breath again until you can move again, and then do it again. And I was like, I'm not going to be able to get out of this bed. I'm going to have to kick Lee with my leg that will move and say, roll me over, I'm in agony. But I managed to move in the end, but it is getting ridiculous. And I have moments when things like my skin hurts and my hair hurts, and I'm like, and I've always had pain. All my life I've had pain because I've got scoliosis. I've got one leg longer than the other. So I'm used to pain, you know. I've lived with pain all my life. As long as I can remember, I've lived with pain. You know, but it's getting a bit annoying. It's getting a bit annoying now. You know, my shoulder hurting because I've been asleep. It's just, and it's not like we have a cheap mattress, you know. I don't know. Oh, stop moving. And get out of bed. Because this isn't doing anything productive, is it? No. Yeah, I know I look a total state, but I'm only running. Right, shoes on. Let's go. Oh my goodness. I realised I haven't eaten as I've just been making myself some breakfast. But I did alright. And I didn't feel exhausted. Well, I did feel exhausted, but I didn't feel like it was really, really hard. It was hard to start with the cold air, breathing in the cold air, but then I kind of adapted and forgot about that. I might be shouting because I've got my headphones in, because I was listening to music and it sounds better through the headphones than it does off the speakers. But I've just had to pause that to talk to you. So I'm going to have a cup of tea, I'm going to have my cornflakes, then I'm going to have a bath. And I did most of the housework yesterday, so not a lot to do really. I finished my running book, it was very, very good. I think I've got another running book that Llewellyn's mum lent me. I'm not going to read that one yet. I'm going to read the next in the series of the books that I was reading before I read the running book. And then I'll read the running book afterwards. So I fancy going back to that series. Oh, right. I need some tracks and bottoms because I do get very cold in these very thin trousers, and it's only going to get colder, isn't it, really? Although I'm not going to run in ice and snow because it was slippy just in the mud, and there was moments when I was like, if I fall here, unless a car comes past, I'm going to be lay in the cold mud tarmac going, ambulance please, I've broken my leg. So yeah. Good job I take my phone with me because I suddenly realised how treacherous it can get. Look at this, very unsexy, tucked in. I don't care, look at the state of me. Right, I'm going to go and eat my breakfast and then I'll come back to you. Just gone 12, Lee will be home soon. He's got half a day. He does have to go and pick Brendan up from work later though, which means he can't come with me to take Toothless to the vets. I'm just having a cup of tea because the one I made when I got in from my run and then went for a bath, I hadn't realised I hadn't drunk it all. I was too busy singing very badly and very loudly to songs. I don't know what my neighbours must be thinking. I'm sure they must have heard me. Yeah, so I've made a nice hot cup of tea and I've had that. And I've eaten some cheese. I was like rummaging through the cupboards going, what do I want? What do I want? I just want picky bits. But I just had some cheese. As you do, a bit random. Yeah, and then I'm going to head off in a minute and take a Toothless to the vets. I hope it's quite a simple fix for him. Perk him up. Or that it's just that he's old and, you know, this is just how he's going to be now until the time comes. But we've had him a while. I think the boys were, I think we got Toothless when he was 3, I think. He was 3 when we got him. And I think the boys were, was Kenzie 6? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, that would have made him, yeah, that would make him 11. I think Kenzie was about 6. So, yeah, he is old, bless him. And then tomorrow I'm going to go for a walk. I've not been for a walk for ages. And the golf course is currently shut. So I think I'll take a hike with my hikey boots over the mud. And I'll see if I can get Kenzie to come. He used to, you know, he was doing so well with his walking, but I think since he's been back at school, he just doesn't have the motivation to go out when he's not at school. He just wants to chill out when he gets back home. But I'll see. He might come with me. And obviously Brendan's working now, so I doubt he will because I'm blessing me full of sleep. Lee said in the car yesterday coming home, this full-time work is exhausting him. So he probably won't want to either. He'll probably just vegetate doing his own thing. But yes, I'm going to go for a walk tomorrow. It'll be nice. Anyway, I'm going to drink this tea and fill up a hot water bottle ready to transport Toothless to Chipping Norton. It's going to be quite a trek. What do you think, Toothless? Is that warm enough for you? I'll put you in a blanket. We're going on a road trip, you and me. Yeah, boy. We're going for a road trip. Cute, isn't he? So really good news. I paid for the full works. I paid for him to have x-rays and everything else, and there's nothing nasty going on. His bones look fine. He's a healthy weight. She's taken some bloods, which we won't get the results back until a few days, so she'll call me about that. But yeah, everything is good. We think the problem is that I was only giving him calci dust, which has a bearded dragon on the front of the pot that you dust his bugs with, and it turns out it doesn't have vitamin D3 in it, which will be potentially making his muscles shaky. So I'm just going to strap him back in. So I'm going to change his dust, but at least I know there's nothing nasty. There's no lumps in his tummy. There's no, there's nothing horrible going on with him. Are you comfy there? Are you comfy? Everybody, I just went to the toilet and left him with the receptionists. Stay there, you've got to stay still. And everybody was like, oh, he's just so chilled. He's so lovely. He's so cute. And he is. He's so chilled. He just, he just doesn't care. He's chilled. And I did admit to them that I have been known to sleep with him on my chest all night long when we've had power cuts because I was scared he was going to get cold. But yes, he is the equivalent of an 18-year-old cat, apparently. I know, it's probably just old age. It is probably just old age. And he's never cost me anything. He's going to have cost me about £300 by the time the results come back. But in all the time we've had him, we've never had to take him to the vets. So, when you have a pet, you should do what you can for them. And so at least we know everything is fine. There's no tumours. There's nothing nasty going on. It is probably just old age and the lack of this D3 stuff. So this weekend I will have to pick up some D3 vitamin. Or I might just go home and order it, actually. It might be quicker to do it that way. Amazon will have it. Amazon have everything. Right, now we've got to hit the road and hopefully avoid rush hour. It's going to take us a good hour to get home. I've come to the conclusion that Toothless is the perfect road trip buddy. He's quiet. He doesn't complain about my music choices. And he's not a backseat driver. You may come with me again. Come on, man, sit down.
The guinea pig is here.
The guinea pig is here.
I'm not in work attire.
No, you're not. You've had the afternoon off.
Trouble been at work.
Right, come on then. Tell Imo, because she's the one that gets excited about you eating the food. So you tell her exactly what you think of the dinner. Why does that just look so wrong?
I don't know. And I don't care if it's wrong. It looks nice.
It's the eyes. Let's do a focus of those rolling eyes. So good you can't talk. What about the sauce? I'm not sure about the sauce. Have it with something.
It was on the...
Was it on the things, was it? Yeah?
Yeah, well, worse.
Okay.
Especially carrots. You can't go... Onions, look. You can't go wrong, can you?
Yeah, you're happy with that?
Sausage and onion.
There's apple in there as well because it's the porky bit from the...
Apple.
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 Hit!
Mmm.
Good. Right here. Let's see what I think of it, shall we? Yum. Yum. That is nice. Hot. Hot. Mmm.
I didn't think the apple would work with the vegetables, but it does.
I think it does because it's pork and apple goes with pork. That's your lot, you lovely lot. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching.